Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Justyn. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I make my homemade tuna recipe. This video is actually in collaboration with several other YouTubers on here. So big shout out to Barrett from Living Life on Track and Jess from Journey to Health for hosting this collaboration. They have both gotten quite a few of us together to create and show our favorite picnic sandwiches, which is perfect for this time of year. It is still the summertime. People are about to start going back to school, back to work, so it is just very good timing to learn about some new ways to make some sandwiches. So make sure when you're done watching this video you go down below and check out everybody else's as well. I've linked everybody's channel down below in the description box, so make sure you go show them some love. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into these sandwiches. So here are all the ingredients for the tuna itself. We have some eggs. I am going to be using 6 eggs. Some tuna. I use the StarKist Chunk Light in water. Some Hellmann's Light Mayonnaise. Some classic yellow mustard. And then some relish. I just used the classic brand. And since I'm going to be making this into a sandwich today, I'm going to be using the Nature's Own butter bread. So starting out, we're going to begin to boil our eggs. I am going to be using 6 eggs. So we got our 6 eggs in there. I'm going to take it to the sink and fill it up about an inch over the eggs. Let's see, 2nd inch. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on high. And while that is boiling, we will start on everything else. Alright, so we're over here at the sink. I'm about to start taking our tuna cans and I'm going to drain it in this strainer thing. And then I will be putting it into this large bowl. So I like to really make sure I drain these tuna cans well, because all of that excess water and stuff, I don't really like it being in my tuna. Not so much for the first day, but definitely like afterwards when you're going back in it, because I like to meal prep my stuff so I can have leftovers later on. You just don't want all that in your mixture. Alright, so I'm gonna pop the thing and put the tuna in here. So just taking my fork, I'm gonna kind of spread it out and drain the little excess that's in there out of it. Alright, so once you're pretty much done with that, I'm just going to transfer it into my bowl and I'm going to repeat the process. Alright, so here is the tuna. It is all nice and strained and dry now. So we can go ahead and start adding the rest of the ingredients. First, going in with our Hellmann's Light Mayonnaise. Now this is the only ingredient that has points. I am going to be using 1/2 cup, and 1/2 cup is 10 points. But like I said, I'm going to be dipping this out into 5 portions. But if you don't want the mayonnaise, you could actually make this completely 0 points. But if I'm being honest, the mayonnaise definitely makes a big difference. So here we have 1/2 cup. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on in there. And for this recipe, I just like to kind of stir it as we go after each ingredient. This isn't one of those that I just add it all and then stir. I don't know, because I feel like I've always seen my family members do it like this. Alright, and as I'm doing this, I'm looking over at the stove and the eggs are definitely boiling, so I need to take those off. Alright, quick interlude. Eggs are definitely boiling, so I'm going to take them off the heat. I'm going to cover them and let them chill out for 12 minutes. I like mine on the very hard boiled side, but if you like yours softer, then less. But yeah, I'll just let it chill out there for 12 minutes. Alright, so back to this. We're gonna go in and add our mustard. Alright, so for this I'm gonna be using about a tablespoon worth. And don't worry if you don't like mayonnaise or mustard, because I actually don't like any of these ingredients. Mayonnaise, mustard, relish, on their own, but all together in here, they work out really well. Sorry if this isn't the best angle, guys. I'm trying my best with this limited amount of space. So now going in with the relish, I am going to use about 3 tablespoons of this. Actually, let's start out with 2 because I do remember it was a little overpowering last time. So again, I actually don't even like pickles, but I love it in this. I don't know, it's weird. Like, all of these things are things I would not eat on their own, but all together it just tastes amazing. All right, let me do a quick taste test to see. I'll probably do half a tablespoon more. All right, so just adding half of one, and that'll be it. All right, so that is all of that together. Now we're just waiting for the eggs and we'll be done. So the timer has gone off for the eggs. I'm gonna take it and drain it. And I'm gonna fill it back up with cold water to stop it from cooking. So hot. Guys, I actually have a really bad habit of doing that. I'm always touching things before they cool off. Alright, so now for the peeling process. It's pretty self-explanatory. We're just going to take an egg. I am going to run the water, and I think I'm probably going to crack it on here because that's what's easiest for me. Peel it, and then I'll just be putting the eggs on the plate. Alright, so here are all of, my eggs, all nice and deshelled. So I am going to cut them in like 4s or 6 with a knife, but then I'm gonna let my ninja thing do the rest. You can definitely just cut them yourself, but you know what? I'm really not the best with knives, so I try to let other appliances do it for me. I'm probably only gonna put half of these in at a time. Y'all, have to sneak one. Let me get a tiny one. Oh my gosh, I love eggs. We'll start there. And I'm just gonna pulse it a little bit. Guys, look at this eggy yumminess. If you like eggs, you will understand how freaking amazing this looks. So you can salt and pepper your eggs separately, but I just do it within the entire mixture. So now I'm gonna take the tuna and the eggs and just put them on in. Oh my goodness, this looks so bomb. Now for the rest of the eggs. So this is my tuna recipe, you guys. Like I said before, this does make 5 servings, and each serving will be 2 Smart Points. So you could definitely eat it just as is. You could eat it with chips, crackers, whatever. But in today's video, like I said before, I will be making this into a sandwich, a picnic sandwich. So let's go ahead and go over to the stove and get that started. Alright, so all we're going to do for the rest is just take 2 pieces of bread, cut the ends off, and toast it. Pretty simple. If you have a toaster, definitely just use a toaster, but I don't, so I'm going to have to put it on the skillet. So for this bread, 2 pieces is 3 smart points. So I'm just gonna cut off the ends. You definitely don't have to, but since these are our favorite picnic sandwiches, I feel like this gives it a nice picnic flair. Look at all this bread just wasted. I definitely feel like this is a point worth of bread. So I'm gonna go in with some buttered ham. On top. I really don't know why I put that spray all over the pan for this little bit, but you get what I mean.
5 minutes later.
Guys, I literally stepped away and got on my phone and got so distracted. Ouch! I just burned myself again. What is wrong with me? Yeah, these are a little too toasty, so take 2. All right, this time staying right here, and I'm watching it. Don't know why I sprayed the entire pan again. It was hot. All right, 20 seconds later, they're already done. Flip them over. Okay. So I'm also gonna put some fat-free cheddar on it. I'm gonna put it on the bread so it can start melting. And now for the tuna, I did go ahead and measure out a 5th serving, and I put the rest away in the Tupperware. It's actually maybe a little bit too much for a 5th. You know what, I'm actually gonna leave it just like that. I do have a little bit more for the serving, but I don't want my sandwich too chunky. Just gonna flip it over, and we're gonna cut it finger sandwich style. All right, diagonally. Yes. All right guys, so here is the final product. Here's a more close-up look what the sandwich looks like, guys. So bomb. Cannot wait to eat it. I have my tuna sandwich. I did have some tuna left within the serving, so I just put the extra to the side, and I paired it with, of course, my favorite chips, pop chips. So the sandwich itself is 5 points. It is 2 for the tuna, 0 for the cheese, and then 3 for the 2 slices of bread. Of course, the side tuna is included in that. And then the pop chips are 3 points. So altogether, this is an 8-point meal, which is perfect for lunch, summertime, picnic time, whatever you want to do with it. All right, you guys, so that is about it for this video. Like I said before, don't forget to go down below in the description box and check everybody's video out. They all have tons of recipes, Weight Watcher tips, all kinds of stuff on their channel, so make sure you go check them out. So if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Join me on this journey, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.